now we will be replacing a CDRW optical disk drive with a DVD-RW optical disk drive. Before carrying out the actual installation, it is important that we check the specifications of the computer system on which the installation will be carried out, in order to make sure that the components we will be installing match with the system. In this case, the DVD-RW optical disk drive needs to have a SATA connection, since the motherboard supports such connections. Then we need to make sure to prepare all the necessary resources required for such replacement. In this case, we will need the anti-static wristband, the toolbox, including different types and sizes of screwdrivers, which we need during the installation, the DVD-RW optical disk drive, and the SATA cable. We also need a DVD containing some data which we will be using during testing. Having prepared all the necessary resources, we need to consider a possible test which we can use to ensure that the installed DVD is functional and recognized by the computer system. This time, as previously mentioned, we will try to read data from a DVD. It is also important to take note of the serial number for the DVD-RW optical disk drive we will be installing. We shall also consider whether a backup of important data is necessary. Generally, backups are useful when installing a hard disk drive, and therefore, in this case, we won't be doing any backups of data. It is also important to read any instructions provided with the component which is to be installed. We also need an air compressor to be able to clean the tower. Once all the necessary resources are prepared, we can start the actual installation. It is important that first we make sure that the computer is switched off. Then we shall turn off the switch and remove the plug from the wall socket. Having done that, cautiously we can start detaching the cables from the back of the computer tower. It is important to first remove the power cord. We can then place the computer tower on the workbench, making sure that we have ample space where to work. Considering that this particular tower case is clip-on, we would not be using any screwdrivers to remove its side panel. In this particular case, we shall not be making use of any screwdrivers to remove the drive, since it is secured in place using a clip-on system. We will be replacing the CDRW with the DVD-RW. Make sure that it is properly clipped into place. We then need to attach the power cable and SATA data cable to the back of the DVD-RW optical disk drive. This is the power cable. And this is the SATA data cable. In this case, we will be making use of the SATA data cable previously used with the CDRW. Using an air compressor or a brush, we need to clean the tower in order to remove any dust which might have accumulated by time. Having cleaned the system, we need to remove the anti-static wristband and close the tower case. Finally, attach all the cables back into their ports. It is important to attach the power cord at the very end. Then, plug the plug into the wall socket and switch it on. During preparation, we decided that we shall be reading data from a DVD to test the installation of the optical disk drive. Therefore, we shall turn on the computer and check if the LED at the front of the optical disk drive is on. Since the LED light is on, it shows that the power cable has been properly attached to the optical disk drive. Still, we need to ensure that the SATA data cable has been properly attached. This can be done by reading data stored on a DVD. We shall try to read data from a DVD. Since the computer is able to read such data, then we can say that the DVD-RW optical disk drive has been successfully installed.